What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faint. Where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth because it's our lives. And personally, I encourage you to enjoy your life. Don't let anyone make you their slave. You are serving them while starving yourself. They are happy for you while you are not happy for yourself. Okay? I'm continuing with the Bible study series. So today we are studying Genesis chapter 9. Genesis chapter 9. So join us as we study this so called Word of God. We are judging it because that is the function of our brain to judge everything and embrace only factual truth. Unfortunately, there is no truth in the Bible. There's no truth in any holy book or holy text or sacred text. There's no truth there. All of them are lies. So we need our brain back, not books. Let's reject books for our brain. Those people that wrote the book use their brain to write it. It has nothing to do with any divine or them being special or better than you. You can also write if you choose them. It's not a must. It's not a must. You're right. Genesis chapter 9. It says, So God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, So God blessed Noah and his sons. Okay. Today, I see people celebrating Father's Day, mm, which they don't supposed to. There's no reason for us to be celebrating or having a day, a special day for anyone or for anything. This is part of the reason why we are suffering. It's causing even problem among us. Oh, you didn't call your father. Oh, when was the last time you called your father? You didn't wish your father the happy Father's Day. Oh, no, father. Oh, the father out there, happy birthday, oh, happy Father's Day. Mm. You don't need relationship. You don't need marriage. You don't need a wife for you to be a father. So long you are having sex, you are a father. If you have ever had sex with a woman, you are a father. Especially those of us that has been, having sex with women in hotels, and clubs, and parties, and different places, inside the car, outside, many places. You don't know how many children you have. So for those of you that be like, I'm childless, I'm not you don't know you are, so don't worry about that. So long you have ever have sex in your life, you are a man or male, you are a father. If you have penis, you are a father. Okay now, don't let them pressure you and that make you now lose your pleasure and jump into marriage that is destroying your life. They use marriage to pressure us into living pleasure for pressure, yeah. Oh, they know, they used to preach it, and they know within them that marriage is necessary evil. You will hear men saying that, oh, if you marry a woman, no, women are useless, you don't need women. But the only reason you need them is for having children, than for them to claim children. Men cannot have children. Men cannot give birth to children. But they use marriage, or some people use law to make men to own the children, while the women are the one that carries the children. Children don't supposed to be owned by any man or any woman. All of us are here together. We're supposed to be living, as one. not all this selfishness they taught us through certain institutions, and marriage happens to be one of them. God bless Noah and his sons. And those of you fathers who have children, has God blessed you and your children? Are your children, if your children are working for somebody else, God has not blessed you and your children. If your children are doing housemaid to another person, God has not blessed you and your children. I'm talking to Tays, all you Tays who are fathers. If God blessed Noah and his sons, why has God not blessed you and your sons? Why not? If your daughters are doing a house help or housemaid or married to another man, because God has not blessed you and your children. If you are serving God, God's supposed to bless you and your children. So you and your children won't go to bake bread or serving other people for bread, laboring for bread under another person, not under yourself, not for yourself. But you have to make money, do this. And after you said, God has blessed you. No, God has not blessed you. If you are working, God has not blessed you. If you're an employee, God has not blessed you. If you're working in another person's company and they will pay you after work, God has not blessed you. You are the one who is, if you believe in that blessing, that is blessing yourself. I don't believe in blessing. I don't need blessing. I cannot be blessed. That is lessening me. That's me ascribing my effort and resources to another. No, I won't do that. I don't need blessing. I don't need any God to bless me and any other person. So God blessed Noah and his sons. Well, how about his daughters? Noah didn't have daughters because they don't value daughters. They don't. It's hard for you to see any culture today that values daughters, female children. It is hard for you to see, including women. Oh, women don't value their fellow gender. You see, a married woman, her prayer is for her firstborn to be a son. Because without that, according to that culture, she is not established in that marriage or in that family. They can kick her out for that, saying she cannot produce a male child. Or they will be insulting her or, humiliating her. Let us start valuing our daughters as we value our sons. If your sons can live with you and have children through marriage, also your daughter should live with you also and have children through marriage. If your son can go and marry a woman and bring her into your family to have children there, your daughter can also go and marry a man and bring him into the family to have children. Think about it. I know many men will not agree with me because we are better than women in marriage. Stop lying that, women benefit more in marriage. You are lying. For the fact that woman is not in her father's house, you are benefiting more than her in your house. She's not in her own house. She's in your house. Unless you're telling me that a stranger in your family is benefiting more from your family, you must be a stupid man to allow that to continue. So, man, I have only a daughter. I don't know how many I have, but I know at least I know one woman that aborted a son, because she said I must marry her for her to keep the son. I say, you can't force me into marriage because of a child. I don't have problem with that. Even if I'm childless today, I'm okay with it. I want you to pause and think about your life because they use this God. God bless this, God did this, God did that to confuse us. We are just like worm. Wherever you put worm, okay, we are just like, you know, how do I say it? A being that transforms. Whatever form we are in, we take that form. That's how we are. Stop confusing yourselves. Oh, I did not exist until I was born. And if I die, I don't know. Why are you worried about that? Focus on your life. Understand life. Know who you are. Know who you are. You don't own anything in this world. You were born just to live, explore, and enjoy life. That's it. Enjoy pleasure. Reduce all this pressure. Every pressure is strange to nature. All this pressure is our culture, is our tradition, is our this is how the community wanted. This is how everybody. But everybody must not accept one thing at a time. Some people gradually they will accept it. Some people will never accept it, and they are not wrong. You say you like that way. That's why I'm calling us to live and let live free, not live and let live on your own time. No, live on your own time and live on my own time. That's what freedom is all about. You wanting me to live like you have robbed me my freedom. You are trying to rob me my freedom. Live your own life. You don't smoke, I smoke, right? You don't fuck, I fuck. So why is that your problem? There's some load I can carry, you cannot carry it. They don't make me carry unnecessary load for what? To impress who? Impress my parents? Impress the people? No, at my age, I shouldn't be doing that. I am 55 years old. He said 55 years old. At my age, all I'm thinking is how I'm going to my grave or to the grave, which is the earth where I am. Nobody can threaten me with prison now, I run away. Nobody can threaten me with killing me, I run away. I have passed that level. If you're still afraid of dying or even or being in prison at 40, you will remain a fool forever. They will keep coming at you because they know even you are sowing that fear into younger ones. No, 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 no. You see, younger ones they are angry, and they want to change things. You see those foolish elders say, no, no, don't worry. Instead of them to okay, come, how do you want to do it? Okay, let us reason together, then so that we can succeed. Even if we don't succeed, we have plan B. What else? What next will we do? Until Africans come to themselves on this, we remain slave to white people. We never plan how to revenge and free ourselves, how to fight for ourselves, how to make our own weapons or build ourselves, against our oppressors. We continue believing, oh God, we thought, oh, maybe God will use that one. Okay, maybe let us elect this one. That's not our problem. You see all these politics and all those bullshit, they are just our distractions. Let us come to ourselves. We can build ourselves better. We can live and let live. Yeah, they invaded and they humiliated us, and we are still suffering today. But we can wake up, wise up, rise up, unite, and fight to free ourselves. And we will succeed. There is no war we engage them with. I know we prepare for that we do not beat them. They cannot beat us. That's why they want us to be warring among ourselves. But don't worry about that. When we wake up, we will stop warring among ourselves. Before I became woke, I used to blame black people for our suffering. I used to believe that nonsense. Like some people will say, black people don't love themselves. It's a lie. We don't need love as black people. All we need is what we have, caring. We are natural people. We are not artificial people like white people that need love. We don't need love. Love is artificial. Love is not natural. Care is natural. And that's why we are caring. But we have to, go higher in that caring. Start caring, caring for ourselves and about what our enemies are doing or planning against us. Not only taking care of ourselves or caring for ourselves, how about what our enemies, their agendas, their plots, or their institutions in our land? What are our plans? to liberate ourselves from them, to eliminate them from our lands. I'll put them where they belong. Think about it, my people. God is not blessing anyone. But according to the work of fiction, God blessed Noah and his sons. There's no trace of Noah and his sons today. Had it been Noah and his sons existed, you will still see their bloodline today, but it doesn't exist. And you Africans that have not gone anywhere, don't say, oh, how about your ancestors? Do you know your great ancestors? Does that mean they never existed? Yeah. You are the proof of your great ancestors in the antiquity. You are the proof, the living proof. There's no living proof for God. There's no living proof for Noah and his sons. It's only in the book you can see God and Noah and his sons. God said to them, be fruitful and multiply and feed the earth. Is that what it means to be blessed? What does it mean to be blessed by God? I want somebody to tell me what it actually means to be blessed by God. But let me check Google and see what Google will say about that. Blessed by God. Meaning, being blessed by God is the most common understanding Being blessed by God in the most common understanding means experiencing God's favor, which can manifest as material benefits, positive circumstances, or inner peace and joy. Do you see everything they listed as means experiencing God's favor, God's blessing? If you check them, it's what you do, it's what people do, it's what happens naturally. It has nothing to do with any God. The blessing of God is a scam. God cannot bless anyone. He said, being blessed by God in the most common understanding means experiencing God's favor, which can, he did not say experiencing God's benefits or God's positive circumstances or God's inner peace or God's joy. He said experiencing God's favor, which can manifest as attributing your efforts and success to God. He said, which can manifest as material benefits. Material benefits has nothing to do with any divine or any God. If you sow, you reap. Material benefits. You work, you get paid. Material benefits. It has nothing to do with God. God's favor cannot give you any material benefits. God's blessing, God's favor can never give you money. God's favor, God's blessing can never give you health. God's favor can never give you what you need. No matter how you pray for it, God can never give you anything. You have to go and make it work.